Good morning. How do you take notes and how do you make sure that you are fulfilling all of your actions that you promised yourself and to others? That's a question that I thought would be helpful for my LinkedIn connections, because as an avid note taker myself, I've got copious jotters where all of my notes are contained. Equally, I'm an action-orientated person, so if I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. I'm sure you are too. The thing that I've observed though, as I coach a number of clients, I watch how people take notes and I watch how they write down their actions. And what I've found is that when people haven't managed to take the actions that they said they were going to take, I've then gone back and looked at, okay, what's the system that you use for making the notes, making the actions. And what I've found is that those people who aren't as successful at making progress on their actions, they haven't got a really good system for their dividing the two up. So quite simply, I wanted to share with you this. I've got two jotters that I always have in my case. The first one is my to achieve list. Some people call it a to-do list. For me, it's a psychological thing. I don't want to just do stuff. I want to achieve some stuff. So I've got a to-achieve list here, and then I've got my notes pad. And the two will be sitting side by side on the desk. I'll be taking obviously any notes that I think are relevant to the conversation. Anything that I've learned, I will put in there. But I want to separate out anything that I'm now going to do and put it in my to achieve list. And quite simply, I've got the list, which as you can see in this instance here, it's a blank jotter. I just write the day. I usually write a whole week ahead of myself, and then I'll just put in any of the actions that I take down into one of those days, so that I know it never gets lost in amongst all of the good notes that I've taken. So it's really simple. It works for me. Hopefully you've got a system that works for you, but in my experience, I would suggest that, I would say more than half of people that I sort of deal with, kind of speak with on a fairly regular basis, haven't yet got themselves into a really good system for doing this. And I think as soon as you do, it's a simple action, but you start to get more effective because you don't forget things, you get stuff done that is important. So anyway, I hope that helps you for now, and look forward to speaking to you at some point very soon. All the best.